All right, so today I've got for you the Kubey ballistic. This is their first attempt at a balisong, and it's not a bad attempt. I like it so far. I haven't had it very long, but I'll kind of share with you my thoughts on it and kind of an overview of it. This is titanium handles, 14C 28-inch steel blade. It does have a latch down here, no pocket clip. The latch is not spring loaded, so you just give a little squeeze. Okay, there you go. A little squeeze, pops open. Like I said, it's not spring loaded, so it does flop around when you're flipping, and it's already starting to scratch the bottom here just a little bit. I was thinking about taking it off and removing it just so it doesn't scratch up the bottom. Not sure yet, may or may not do that. It is not on bushings, it is on washers. When I first got it, the screw was loose on the Zen pin here, so I went through and I tightened all the screws down. And you can usually do that with balisongs that are on bushings and it won't bind up. I didn't know it wasn't on bushings, so I tightened everything down and it completely binded up. It was like stuck, wouldn't open at all. So I went through, loosened everything a little bit. I think I've got it pretty good right now. You can see it's pretty decent. Now this is not, geared towards flipping. This is a balisong that's geared towards EDC. As you can see, it says NBD EDC there. Very, very sharp edge. I mean, razor sharp. I went to shave some hairs on my arm and it actually cut me a little bit, but yeah, I think it feels very solid. It's about 4.8 ounces, I said. The blade is about 4.09 inches, and I think for an EDC balisong it's really cool. And I like that they designed it for EDC because there's so many balisongs out there. Like the whole world is just all about flipping now. Every balisong that comes out is designed towards flipping, and I think it's nice to have something that's more EDC friendly, just to have something different in your collection, I do like the black wash. It also comes with it also comes in just a regular titanium finish, stone wash finish. But yeah, this is the blacked out version. I really like it. I think it looks good. It's very slim profile. Once you get it tuned right, there's almost no play. I don't know if there's any weight relieving in there. Can't tell. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yes, there is internal milling in there. I don't know if that'll be good on camera. But yeah, there's internal milling to reduce weight. Like I said, it's 4.8 ounces. You can do some tricks with it. It doesn't flip terrible. You can do some tricks with it. I'm not going to do anything too crazy right now because I'm standing over concrete and I don't want to drop it and bust it up. I just got it. I'm already busting it up with this dang lash though. But overall, I like the thing. I think it's cool. I think it's a good EDC balisong. It's real solid feeling. The fit and finish is great on it. Looks really good. Super sharp. This was $188 on Kubeys website. White Mountain Knives has it for $150, and then you add it to cart, and there was another 10 or 20% off. I think right now, or I paid $108 out the door. $108 shipped is a pretty good deal for titanium, 14C 28N. So yeah, can't really complain. At $200, I think maybe that's too much, or $188, that's probably too much. But at $108, that's a good deal. $150, that's about what you expect for titanium and 14C 28 balisongs. Balisongs are pretty expensive, especially titanium ones. But yeah, this thing is really nice. It's really nice. I like it. I just got to keep an eye on the screws, make sure none of them loosen up and fall out. But yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. Really nice. I'm gonna throw it in a sheath and pocket it and carry it for the day. See what I like. See if I change any of my opinions. But yeah, right out of the box, or I would say, since it's their first iteration, there's a couple things I would say they could improve. Like I said, I would prefer the latch to be spring loaded. That way it's not flipping around and scratching things up. And I would also prefer it to be on bushings. Bushings allow you to tighten all the screws down without it binding up. So that's a big bonus. Another thing I would add is maybe a pocket clip that you can remove if you don't like pocket clips. But since this is a balisong geared towards EDC, I think a pocket clip is pretty important. Because since it doesn't have one, I'm going to have to put this in like a little sheath thing and then slide it in my pocket. But yeah, I prefer to have a clip. But yeah, overall, I really like it. I think it's cool looking. Flips decent for an EDC balisong. But yeah, this is the Kubey ballistic. Let me know what you think.